Hey guys, Gina here. I'm just doing a quick video. I'm going to try to keep it to 5 minutes if I can or less. I just wanted to actually just let you guys know how I kicked sugar and sweet addiction. Now, let me just give you a little background of me for a sec. Through low carb and keto, I have lost 143 pounds. I am a self-proclaimed sugar addict, and I know a lot of people think you can't be addicted to sugar, but I have to say to them that not everybody's addicted to alcohol either, but some people are. So you might not be a problem for you. It is for me. So I was that child who would steal chocolate bars from my mom's cupboard on Sunday afternoon when we were supposed to be taking naps. And yes, I was that child. Stuffing Mars bars in. I could not get enough sugar. And it's been a problem my whole life. Even when I just went low carb back when I lost my first 100 pounds, I still had that craving for sugar. And I never completely got rid of it until I literally deleted all sugars out of my diet. So we're talking fruit, we're talking starches, we're talking refined sugars. I started out as very low carb. I'm now keto / low carb. And one thing that also helped me was actually eliminating all sweeteners. Now, I know a lot of people that are keto or low carb go, yeah, but I need my sweetener in my coffee. No, you don't. And I need whatever it is. I'm like, no, well, first of all, you don't need chemical in your body. Second of all, you don't need the sweet. I'm a type of girl, just rip the band-aid off type girl. So I literally have an actual addiction, and I actually recognize this in my body. I'm very in tune with how my body works in that now after years of doing this. And for me, just ripping the band-aid off, no sweeteners, no stevia, nothing like that. I have a lot of people, I'm in several different weight loss groups, and a lot of people are struggling because they're like, but I still really crave sweet, I want sugar. But they're using so much artificial sugar all the time that it's not allowing them to get the taste of foods without all of that added sweet to them. So like for me, I like to, sorry, I'm just letting my cat out. I like to actually take and taste food for what it really tastes like. If you have coffee with whipping cream in it, guys, it's wonderful. Get used to the taste of just coffee. It's wonderful. Just an oil for a dressing. I use avocado oil because it's very pure, very natural. Instead of something like a poppy seed dressing or something like that. Same with sweeteners. I see a lot of people doing a lot of sweeteners in cheesecakes. I have gone to completely no sweetener. And let me tell you what it's done in my life for the last year. It's done something I never thought would happen, which is literally I do not crave sweet. Yeah, I repeat that. Sugar addict who used to steal chocolate bars from my mom and shove them in my face. I would eat Dairy Queen Blizzards every day when I was working at Dairy Queen. Jonathan will remember that on when I post this on this page. But yeah, so yeah, for me to overcome something that has literally been a lifelong struggle. I'm almost I'm 41 and a half right now. It has been a struggle with me ever since I was probably like 4 or 5 years old. I'm that person that dieted when I was like grade 3. I went through my whole life very obese, over 300 pounds, the whole 9 yards. But how keto has helped me to lose weight and maintain because I also can't work out. I've got some major body issues. It's helped me in a health perspective that way. But the biggest thing that has happened to me since going low carb, keto, cutting out sugar and also artificial sugars that a lot of people use in keto and like Dr. Poon or anything. If you do, I don't know if you guys do or not, but anything that's low carb, they often will replace it with like Walden syrup and that kind of stuff, which that's fine. But I'm talking from my perspective, that actually still triggers a craving, any type of sweet. Now, you know what doesn't cause a craving? Is I actually do carb ups right now once a week for my hormonal imbalances I have, which is a whole nother story. But none of my stuff that if I have a berry or something like that, it does not trigger the same thing as a sweetener does. So if you're having problems this holiday, like resisting all of the sugar, because let's be honest, hello, we are in major holiday mode right now. People are not sure how they're going to navigate the holidays with all these sweets around and everything. It might be a bad time for you to cut out everything, all sweeteners, but in the new year, I encourage you to try it because it has done such wonderful stuff for me. I literally do not crave. I never thought it's, one of the most freeing things that has happened since I deleted all sugars, all chemical sweeteners, everything, even stevia out of my life, is that I don't crave at all. I just crave good stuff. veggies, meats, good fats, the whole 9 yards. I really, honestly, I don't even crave like pizza unless you're doing like a cauliflower crust pizza or something like that. I really, really, really don't crave these things. So I encourage you, from a person who's been there as a major sugar addict, to maybe cut those things out of your life. And I know it sounds like it would be like crazy hard to do. And yeah, it's not the easiest thing to do, but I say rip the Band-Aid off. I compare myself to an alcoholic. So you're not going to give an alcoholic a little bit of wine when they're trying to quit it. You won't even give them something that's lower probably in alcohol content because they actually are addicted to alcohol. Whereas artificial sweeteners and stevia, that doesn't have any caloric stuff, and it barely spikes your insulin. Some of them do spike your insulin a little bit, but generally they don't spike your insulin very much. That sweet might be enough to actually trigger you to crave more sweet. So it's just a thought, guys. Because I am literally addicted to sugar or sweet, I usually tend to stay away from them most of the time. Doesn't mean from time to time I might not have something, but I encourage you to take and try it for several months, literally no sweetener, and see how your taste changes. My taste changed so much that I actually love 99% Lindt dark chocolate. Yes, a year and a half ago, I was like, that's the most disgusting thing I ever tasted. Now, if I'm really craving a little bit, have a little bit of that. The whole bar of it only has like 4 grams of sugar in it, 4 grams of net carb, and it's nice to just have a little bit. So guys, I just want to put that there. It might not resonate with you. It might not be something you need. It's something I needed and something I just wanted to share with other people, because until you actually take that crutch away, if you do have a sweet or a sugar addiction, it's very, very difficult to totally kick it. If you're like me and an actual sugar addict and sweet addict. I was actually surprised when it wasn't just sugar, but sweet in general that I was addicted to. So anyways, if you're like me, this might be helpful. If not, then just bypass this video, watch it, bypass it, share it with somebody who might need this. But I hope you guys have a great holidays. Enjoy all the good foods. Be healthy. Be good to your body. Don't be too hard on yourself, because we all are at this time of year. So have a great time and have a Merry Christmas, guys.